Whoa! That is...
ginormous! Why is it so big?
At least it actually materialized for us. Thank goodness.
Wow, that is a relief. I was worried our standard palace procedures wouldn't work.
All right, Skull. Get to home.
No. Look at the size of that thing.
What do we do now? How do you steal something like that?
I admit, I don't know either.
What's that?
It's her! Alice.
So, it's a fight after all.
Oh dear. You thought you'd just sneak in like that. And what exactly do you plan on doing with those desires? Hey you! Joker, right? Did you come back to me so you could be mine? Oh, what a crumb. You should try being nicer to girls.
Alice Hiragi! We know all about the horrible things you've done.
You seized people's desires by force and turned them into your puppets.
You toyed with people's emotions and made them mistreat one another. You even opened up stores so you could bilk all the people you brainwashed.
We can no longer overlook the wicked changes of heart you forced on the people.
The Phantom Thieves are about to beat the distortion out of you.
Takamaki-san, you're so beautiful. There's no way you could understand. You have no clue what I've been through.
You mean what happened to you at Shujin?
Where did... How?
We know all of it. How you were bullied, how it was torture for you, but I still...
Oh, okay. You found out. No matter how much I hide it, the past still comes back to me. How pathetic. What a mess. That doesn't matter now. With this power, I can have everything. Everything I've always wanted. Mine! And now, I'm gonna make you mine! All mine!
What in the... You turned into some kind of rabbit!
So this really is Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my! I'm late for a very important date! Come along, come along! I have such wonders to show you!
What wonders?
Ignore her, Sophie. She just wants to torture us or something. Alice, I'm gonna make you see the light.
Aww, you and thieves seem like best buds!
Pixie, Suki!
Any of you happen to be dating?
Well, how would that be any of your business?
I wonder who you guys are! Personally, I better keep the Joker!
Not
I'll
yet.
take your heart!
Better watch out, Joker! Sorry.
Gotta catch it up quick!
I can be of use.
Bingo! That's guilty.
How about this? This one.
Just now? Perfection!
Don't stop now, Sophie. Switching out.
Oh, this. See any weaknesses yet, Oracle? One sec. Analyzing. Fire! Heaven! Right off my face! Wow! Here's the thing! Help! Alice, why are you doing this? You've hurt so many people! Huh?
Only 22.
You're a guy!
Everyone's in love with me!
I'll try.
What is it?
No one who's saying that means it. You're just manipulating them. You know about all that, huh? Change the start again. Oh, can't wait to find out. This way. It's tough, but it's weak to fire. You can handle this. You could use that pole.
You can wait for Alice to enter range, then utilize a spin attack for massive damage.
Right. Pay attention to your timing and then let her go.
You're up.
Sure.
Brainwashing is serious. Be careful, everyone.
Yes, time is getting weaker. Take her down.
Hey, check out the party popper.
You'll have your chance when Alice goes for the pole. That's when you blast her.
Raining confetti upon the stage. That would be quite pleasing and aesthetic.
I'll take care of that one. That one was tough. Everyone stay focused. Go! Following up! There! That combo strike was devastating! Yours! That's leave it to me! Good one, Sophie! Off the pressure!
Switching out.
The enemy's no pushover! Target its weakness to win! Watch out, Queen! The stamina's almost gone!
Go ahead.
I'll try! Let's switch!
I'll do it.
That might come in handy! Alright with it?
Persona! Come! You're mine!
I'm a quick deal! You're not busy! Here it goes!
You're up.
Okay! Incoming attack! Brace yourself! It's tough, but it's weak to fire! You can handle it! It's there! Why are you being like this? I was finally able to find some happiness. Are you here to take everything I have? Just like she did? Just try me. Get ready! Stay on guard!
Whoa, holy shit!
Why is she so fast now? Sheesh.
It's time to take all this goal! Needs to give up. It's on here! Alice, what made you like this? You never get it to come at this time. Okay, I will finish it all my life. I have every yours.
Sure.
You don't know what that's like.
Let's go.
You hear their word of you. Even if it's a space. Tortured to death. Vile. Switch it out. That trash like that. No. Tell them that you're trash too. What's up with the man in my dress? There's no letting go. I'll turn you. It's over.
This one. There.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Thanks.
This one.
Thank you!
Yours.
Your chance! It's showtime! It's tough, but it's weak to fire! You can handle this! Hey! Showtime! Your part is mine! This one! Amazing! Okay, I'll take care of that. Watch out, please! Your stamina's almost gone! What's that? Ow! Down! Get her!
Such exquisite technique.
Incoming attack! Brace yourself! You've got...
Sure.
Here's my...
Panther's brainwashed? Does that mean she'll attack us?
Switch out.
That one look up! Everyone stay focused! Withdrawn from battle! Can anybody heal her? Gotta exploit those weaknesses! It's on here! I'll try! Yours! Oh! It's tough, but it's weak to fire! You can handle this! I'll burn you up! Oh! You've got LSD leaving! One more big push! Get up, guys! How about this? Is that really what you want, Alice? Don't be stupid. I remember your real answer. You have to remember too, Alice. Tell me, what do you really want? Tell him who's back.
Sure.
Showtime! Go for it, Denver!
Showtime. Jack-o'-lantern. Here.
Mind-blowing as always, Parker. Wow, I knew you could try. Wow, she's amazing. Warning, this one's gonna be rough. Panther's almost all out of stamina. Somebody help her. Johanna! Take care of that one. All right. Oh, I got it. Go ahead. One more hit. The enemy's no pushover. Target its weakness to win. Incoming attack. Brace yourself.
Go ahead.
Leave it to me. This is it. That might come in handy. Think we could attack with it? I'll use my persona! Come, persona! Out of my way! This is my one down! More to go! Let's switch!
Sure. Persona. Silky. Pixie. Arsene. Slime. Rabbit Step.
Looks like she's weak to wind. Got any
Arsene.
wind to send her way?
You're mine.
Did we do it?
You still look tame. I'd like to try it out next time.
No! How can I still not be strong enough? Why can't I change? I'm not the victim anymore!
Enough, Alice. If you keep going, you'll just make yourself feel even worse.
How would you know? I just can't compare to someone like you, Takamaki-san. All my life, I'm no match for the real winners. And I tried so hard to change, but I was still made fun of, still bullied. I just wanted to stop being miserable. I poured my heart into fashion and worked to get so far. But then, she showed up again and started running her mouth about my past. She told everyone what a pathetic little shit I was. That's why I took all of it from her. Her boyfriend, her social circle, everything. And that still wasn't enough for me. It wasn't just her. Everyone that talked behind my back, all the people who just stood there when I was kidding. I'll destroy every single one of them!
Alice. So this is a wound in a heart.
This power lets me get revenge. So
You became the bully, right? You idiot! What good does that do? Now you're just as bad as the people who made you suffer. Is that how you want to live? Like one of those bullies? Didn't you want to be something else? A ray of light for others. And for yourself. Don't give up because of those selfish bastards!
Takamaki-san. You're right. I wanted to rescue them. All the people like me, going through the same thing. But I... Yes, I will. Takamaki-san, I want to apologize to the people I hurt and start over.
I'm sure you can turn it around. I've been through a lot of the same things, but thanks to my best friend and the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand up for myself and do the right thing. You're never alone. Once you're back to your real self, let's be friends, okay?
You wanna be... Really?
Uh-huh. I mean, I totally love Alice. We even share the same dream.
Thank you. I'll go back now, where I belong. This time, I'm gonna be...
Oh, this is bad! It's coming down!
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes. About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
You're gonna give back all those desires you stole!
Such foolishness! Not the slightest idea of what you just walked into.
That appearance, it stands. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression, but weren't the Fearsome Four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on. It's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollow throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form! To challenge the great Overlord himself! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys! This one's really tough!
Persona!
He's writing something!
Crap! Gotta stop that Penibus! Powered up like crazy! He must be getting serious! We gotta slow his momentum! Can you target his weakness and knock him down?
I was born of nightmares blacker and darker than this itself! What desire unleash hell?
Oracle, is there anything we can do?
Over there! Those swords stuck in the ground! Use those to hurt him in uncanny! Good thinking, Joker! Great technique, Joker!
Oh, I can do it!
Make me lose my ass!
I'll do it.
Buff's gone! Time to put the hurt on!
Switch out.
Understood.
Think again! It was us!
Definitely heard that line before.
Thank you.
Way to follow up, Buff!
Not done yet.
Swords were once wielded by past heroes! They continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell is he talking about?
She's had some action. I accept. Those swords work quite well against me.
Frenetic nothing! Gaze upon my magnificence! I, the Prince of Nightmares, carry the blood of dragons in my veins! No mere human could ever defeat me! Lay down your weapon and do so!
Lightweight ever joined the team. Thanks, but no thanks.
Did I get that?
Evil Overlord's definitely bad. Number one, dude.
Bongo Natsuki.
Switch it out!
Finish me. Best not steeped in venom. Hey, your rule comes to an end.
Let me help!
That combo strike was devastating!
I'm not done yet.
Come, Gravitech!
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit its weakness!
Good job, Joker!
Hey, who wants your help? I'm getting wrecked out there! Way to follow up, Fox!
That was well played.
Witness as I pen the legends of the great Overlord!
This is my other self.
Fox got a clean hit! No hesitation, Fox!
Damn it!
Just landed!
Take
Now's
this.
your chance to attack!
Grand finale. Time for the curtain call. Such beauty! Go down! Pull! I'd say that went well. All yours. Please allow me. How? Is this the Overlord's true strength?
We need to avoid taking the direct hit at all costs!
I feel weaker somehow.
What?
Fire!
Stopped us!
Witness as I pen the legends of the great Overlord!
Watch out, Queen! Your stamina's almost gone!
Persona!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! You pulled that off quite well! Alright, that's the Lock's on! Time to put the hurt on!
Switching up. I'll do it. You're mine.
Following up! There! That combo strike was devastating!
Rats! Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
Do it. You have no right to say such a thing.
Switch!
Leave it to me.
Suggesting I have no talent?
Your talent you claim to possess. Stealing others' work for your own selfish interests. I will handle this. Cast away your soul and your pride. There! All yours.
Persona! Damn it! You're just like them! Don't you know you deny me! You think you're better than me? I'll show you how wrong you are!
I will handle
Let's
this.
go.
Way to follow up, Fox!
Not done yet.
You're up.
I'll do it. Persona! You're mine.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses! Wicked follow-up, Sophie!
Nothing yet. All yours.
Understood. I am down.
Witness as I pen the legends of the great Overlord!
It's up to you.
Like this?
Keep your filthy hands off me!
So even that golden coat of yours was a sham. Lodged at the very core. Of this.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
He's running out of steam! Stay on it, guys!
Go time! Maximum power! Whoa!
The great Overlord! Defeated!
Game over, Mr. Overlord!
Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half! My mantle! My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Is that his true form? Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
That's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
Damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else, I read and read all through the night. For hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort? Not my work. Not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once! I just want someone to see that I really tried!
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle, even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however, that is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. And so it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore! I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone! I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving!
to wait. We're here to kick ass and... What?
Silence, you little whelp!
Who the hell is she?
That couldn't be Mari-san? What on earth happened to her? I'm guessing this is Hyodo's distorted form.
What do you people want? You had best not get in my way. Oh, I'm almost there. A few more votes and I'll win re-election.
This is wrong, Mari-san. Those votes you gathered by twisting the people's hearts are worthless.
And if you don't stop your tyranny, your staff will collapse one by one. I get why it's hard for you to trust people, but you still have to treat them with decency.
Ah! You shut your impudent mouths! I've done nothing wrong! I will wring out every last ounce of corruption from my staff by working them into the ground! I'll silence all charlatans who betray me! And I will consume every last vote in the city! Whether these people agree with me or not! Only then can I build a safe haven, a radiant snow city that sparkles like winter.
Listen to him. When you take away someone's desire, you rob them of their agency, the ability to make their own decisions. So what good does it do to turn your loyal citizens into mindless drones? Isn't it better to let them arrive at their own conclusions? To follow their own hearts?
How dare you lecture me!
Good job, Muir. You tell her. Mari-san, say goodbye to the countless desires you stole. Because Beauty Thief and the Phantom Thieves are about to take them back.
Honestly, they're all in my way. This is the last straw. You've made me so very hungry. It's dinner time, and the main course is
Mari-san, what you're doing is wrong. So we'll be taking those desires back.
Shut your prissy little mouth! What would you know? I will consume all who oppose me, no matter who they are! I'll gobble you up!
Whoa, what's with all the food? I kind of want some.
Now's not your time to stuff your face. Here she comes!
Let's go!
range. Everyone, keep your guard up.
Her mind is totally unstable. We can feel massive damage from psychokinesis attacks.
No holding back! Persona! There it is! I'll attack you! Okay.
Oh no, we've been frozen.
All you!
Yeah. Persona! Ravage them!
Oh, nice, Joker.
It's
Look at
over.
his weakness. Joker.
I'm so grateful!
Joker, your health is bad.
Not yet.
You sicken me.
Yours.
Leave it to me! Okay!
Fair warning. It's gonna be rough. Oh, no.
That's it. Keep going.
Why is there a blizzard in here? Appreciate it. Attack the heater to the northwest. Go for it before we all freeze. Man, that combo strike was devastating. Plenty more where that came from.
Blizzard has stopped.
Oh yeah, payback time!
Sure.
I'll attack too! Okay.
Wicked follow-up, Sophie.
You're perfect!
I'll do it. Persona! Lamia! Arcep Succubus! Eligor! Succubus! Take this!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Let's go.
I'll attack too! Thank you!
Enemy defense down. Go to town on him.
I understand! I'll give it my all!
Powerful. You can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis.
More! There's still more! I must eat every last one of you! You either eat or be eaten!
Please stop, Marisa! I know you're so kind deep down! You can handle this!
Sure. Persona! Take this!
Bingo. Let's do this now. Perfection.
Please, astonishing!
The stamina's getting low. Watch close. Noir had to retreat. Make sure she gets first aid. Charge! On up!
Yeah. Come! Ravage them!
Following up! There! And that combo strike was devastating! Not done yet.
Let me help! The size of this blizzard! Now! Quick! Your lungs must really be something.
We're done hacking the heater to the southeast. Head over there now. Following up. Hang in there. Defense up. That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
Blizzard has stopped.
What?
Nailed it. You're doing great, you are.
This is your end!
Showtime. Go on, you Noir.
Would you care to join us? Get ready!
Let me get that
That felt pretty good! No, the war can be pretty scary sometimes! Persona!
Dinner time. She just eat one of us? Somebody help! Knocking her down should force her to spit him out. Aim for the body.
This is a part of me! Good luck!
I'll do it. You're mine.
Gotta exploit those
Let's go.
weaknesses.
I know I can count on you!
Persona!
Following up. Hey, watch your health. Getting wrecked out there. It's yours.
I understand!
Let me get that one.
Persona! Behold! Persona!
Roger. Tough. And nuclear attacks are useless. One heater hack. Anyway, hurry up and get it on. Joker, go
using me. I'm grateful.
Let's switch!
Wait! This is a part of me. Melody!
What?
Thanks for the ride. Let's go.
Let me get that! Roger, sicken me! This is my other self! I'll count on you!
Okay. Behold!
Following up is powerful!
You can exploit its weakness with psychokinesis. Persona! Let's go, Melody!
Cannot be. If I fall, what kind of monster?
Okay.
Congratulations, Joker!
Wait! Not yet! I won't let it end this way! I need to wipe out all of Sapporo's injustice!
Please stop. Haven't you done enough?
What?
You're a kind person, Mari-san. And I know you've tried to shoulder all of this alone. The staff member who took bribes, the councilman who tried to set you up, even the girl who died in the accident. Each of these things grieved you, and in order to make a city where none of it could reoccur, you took action as you saw fit. Am I right?
As the mayor, I know very well that little girl's death was ultimately my fault. But my staff betrayed me, all for their insatiable greed. I thought I could leave that awful position behind. Unfortunately, it wasn't as simple as that. Had I gone, I'd only be replaced by greedy scum. That's why I never stepped down. In this world, it's either eat or be eaten. And with circumstances so cruel, I decided I'd be the one doing the eating. Even if every last one of my votes were false, at least I could use them to make the world a better place. But if I was replaced as mayor, who would be there to honor that little girl's memory? An innocent girl lost her life, yet I could do nothing to stop the evil still afoot.
It's not too late to set this right. First, you must tell the people everything that happened. Then can you get a fresh start? But this time, on your own strength.
That would be impossible. I cooperated with those awful men to hide the truth. That way I could continue being mayor. There's nothing I can do.
Stand up, Mariko Hyodo! Are you just going to stay knocked down? You are a kind and strong woman, not someone who collapses over mistakes. So stand up and hold your head up high, because no matter how many times you fall, you can always get back up and start again.
Isn't that...
Yes. You said that to me a long time ago. Even if you told the people the truth about the incident, there are those who would still see the good in you. Don't let your position ruin you. Think back to what you stood for.
She's right, Mayor. You can't give up.
If you tell everyone your side of things, they'll listen.
When my father died, I felt like my heart was going to break. But thanks to the Phantom Thieves, I was able to stand strong and move forward. That's why I know you can too. Remember the part of you that taught me to get back up, no matter how many times I fall.
Yes. You're right. Thank you, Haruchan. What I've done was wrong. I drove my employees to the brink and used a strange power to manipulate the votes. I was so driven by my personal agenda, I lost sight of how I originally felt. And why I ran for mayor in the first place. To make a city beloved by everyone.
To give back to the home where I was raised. That's reason enough to take another step. I won't make this mistake again. I never needed this power from the start. Haru-chan, you've grown so much. Your father must be so happy in heaven.
Mari-san. Happy?
This place is collapsing! Let's go!
Akane-chan!
I've been waiting for you imposters. Yeah, even you. I'm gonna end you all right here. After that, it's payback time for the guy who killed my mom.
Akane, please listen! I'm done running away! I will catch the villain who killed your mother without fail! I swear it on Aoi's name! So please, give this up already!
How can I trust a word you say? All adults do is lie. Even if there are bad people in the world, they just pretend they don't exist. And the Phantom Thieves came along, shattering lies and leaving truth in their wake. But now...
Hear me out, Akane-chan. I'm sure you've noticed too that Zenkichi-san is just as torn up over losing your mother. All he could do was fight the pain the best way he knew how. But because of how painful your experience was, you didn't want to accept his solution.
No, that's not true!
You know it's not that simple, Akane-chan. Your father isn't the one at fault. It's the man who killed your mother in the first place. I can't begin to imagine the pain and suffering you went through. But please, give your father a chance.
What are you...
Once you lose somebody, it's too late to tell them anything ever again. Holding back will only lead to regret later down the line. And in order to avoid that, you need to face the truth head on. That's something I could only learn from the people right here.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! The Phantom Thieves would never spew such lies. They would be on my side. The real Phantom Thieves would never hurt him. The real Phantom Thieves are my friends!
Everyone, guards up! Wait, that one looks like... Joker? Whoa, what's going on?
Please, if you're my Phantom Thieves, then change their heart!
Who are these guys? Why do they look just like us? Are they the Phantom Thieves in Akane's cognition?
Her cognitions? What? What does that even mean?
They're just some phonies. Sure won't look like us when we're done with them.
Better make it quick. Hang on, Akane! I'm coming to get you!
Listen to me.
Okay, leave it to me.
Go, my Phantom Thieves! Rid us of these imposters!
Don't back down. Show us the real Joker's might. Now's your chance. Lay into him.
My Phantom Thieves!
Even the attacks are exact copies. Talk about copyright infringement.
Fortress! Allegor! You're mine!
That's super fast. Is this some sort of opening? Yes, good thinking, Joker. You're doing great. The enemy's burning up. Done to the Phantom Thieves. Looks like it's working. Keep it up, Joker.
Take this! Take this!
Get 'em 2 steps ahead, yeah. So, it's time to come my way, stand down. It's try, one step, and you're there. Why just a little second level, clear blue skies, but no light things that you will freeze on. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries as your mind drifts.
This one, there.
You never see it coming.
Okay. There.
You see that my mind is
This one. Come!
That one was tough. Everyone stay focused.
Succubus! Arsat! Black Ooze! Shisa! Come on! Archangel! Ravage them! Let's go! High Pixie! Jack Frost! Orthrus! Allegor! Take this!
Still connect. Super cool, Joker.
Persona!
These effing copycats. Get your own thing!
I admit, you look pretty good, but you still don't have anything on me.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Good thinking, Joker.
Again and again, my friend. You never see it coming.
There, this one.
Whoa, that was sweet!
Let's go. Take this. You suck.
It's that Joker. How can a remake be so close to the original? Keep your cool, Joker.
Even matches my speed.
Letting someone who does everything is so annoying.
These might be our strongest foes yet. Careful, everyone.
Come. Persona.
Bingo. That skill just now? Perfection.
Done.
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful. Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
You're mine. There, this one, this one. This one.
Run me through, hold on. Think again, don't you know what's
Yeah.
Guy's super fast. Look for some sort of opening.
You suck.
It's that Joker.
Fire. Let's go. Take this.
Seems like it took that out of nowhere. All around you, it's not quite what you forgot. You never see it coming. You see that my mind is too bad for life. You're done.
Okay, there.
Ooh, an explosive. Let's focus, Shadow.
This is.
It's that Joker. Hang in there, Joker. Don't you lose to that fraud. Yes, now's your chance. Joker got in a follow-up attack. Hey, watch your health. You're getting wrecked out there.
Not yet. This one. Okay. There. This one. There. This one. There. Take this. Fire.
Fair warning. It's gonna be rough. Try super fast. Look for some sort of opening. Get a combo blow.
You show me!
Okay. There. This one. Okay.
Oracle.
One, please. Stop this. We're on your side.
Just shut up.
on my side.
Again and again, my friend. You'll never see it coming. You see that my mind is the back for eyes. You're done Damn it, teacher, you're my surprise. I'm coming.
Let's go! Succubus! Arsene! Black Ooze! Shisa! Come on! Archangel! Hi, Pixie! Jack Frost! Orthrus! Jack Frost! Orthrus! Ravage!
Still connected. Get going, Joker. It's showtime. Go for it, Joker.
Persona! Showtime! Orthrus! Here! You're mine!
My Phantom Thieves can't move. We need to snap her out of it. Finish him quick. It's that
Fire!
And as you look to the horizon, not the cloud, but the stormy weather's got you cold. Seems like it took that out of nowhere.
This one. Okay.
It's not quite
Joker, you're low on stamina. Be careful.
never see it coming.
Come!
You see that my mind is
That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused.
You're mine! Persona! Take this!
Still connected.
I'd better step it up too.
Ravage them! Let's go! Got it!
Burn it up. Spear with wind or
Got it.
spear attack.
Arsene! Allegor! Succubus!
It's just one step and you're there. Why just a big step another Christmas time?
There, this one.
I think that you look
Okay. There, okay, this one. Come! Arsene! Black Ooze! Shisa! Come on! Archangel!
You never see it coming.
Take this!
Joker got in a follow-up attack.
You're mine! Persona! Ravage them!
Whoa, that's how you do it.
Persona!
Excellent work.
Come on, take this! Let's go! Here! Take this! Persona!
Hang in there. Defense up. Go kick some butt out of it.
Persona! Hypix Jack for Orthrus! Allegor! Orthrus! Take this!
Bingo. That skill just now? Perfection. Strong as always.
Ha! You slow! You're mine!
That's why I have to carry out my own.
I had no idea I made it so bad for you, Akane. I'm so sorry. I won't run from the truth anymore. Please, come back to me.
You never see it coming. That my mind is
We ain't losing to no phonies.
They may have appeared like us on the surface, but in the end, they were pale imitations. They never stood a chance.
Not against the real thing.
No way. How could this happen? How could my Phantom Thieves lose? Does that mean you're the real ones? So you're the actual Joker?
You betcha. Can't mimic authenticity. Please trust us, Akane-chan. And your father, too.
None of us would ever give in to injustice. And no matter what, we never stray from our chosen path.
But you...
To be honest, Akane, you were right. I'm probably the worst dad out there. I couldn't avenge Aoi, nor could I carry out my duties as an officer. Hell, I couldn't even talk to you face to face. I was afraid to lose you, and so I turned my back on justice and buried the thought of vengeance for Aoi. All this time, I've been fooling myself, thinking one day I'd get my chance, but I couldn't have been more wrong. So I want to set things right. I swear that I'll bring those criminals to justice for what they've done to you too. And Akane, I need your courage to do it.
Really? Are you really going after him?
Yes. Consider it a promise to your mother.
Then, if it's a promise, I will never, ever forgive you if you break it.
Don't worry. I never will, Akane.
I believe you. I always have. Dad.
Akane! Stay with me, Akane!
I've always been so scared of losing what's precious to me. After Mom passed away, you changed. You used to be so cool. Then suddenly, you didn't even want to look me in the eye. You were never home either. Like you didn't want to see me. I hated that.
Akane.
But it's okay now. I can tell. You want to be the dad I used to know.
What is this? What's happening?
I'm really sorry, Dad. And... thanks.
No. This has to be some kind of joke. It has to be! Akane!
Calm down, Wolf. This is how it always happens.
Huh?
Akane-chan, or should I say Akane-chan's shadow, went back to her former self. That's a sure sign the real Akane will go back to normal too. So cheer up, Wolf.
You guys couldn't have mentioned that sooner?
That display of emotion as you cried your heart out. It was touching, to say the least.
Mm-hmm. It made me cry a little too.
What are you talking about? I wasn't crying at all.
Gotta say, you're one hell of a dad.
Very admirable, Wolf.
And that's putting it mildly. He did everything he could to protect Akane-chan, even risking his own life.
Would you cut it out? I'm nowhere near that competent.
Are you blushing? All jokes aside, there's no need to hold back anymore, Wolf. Together we can strike down any evil, all of us working as one.
Never thought a thief could teach me a thing or two. But you know what? I made Akane a promise to arrest Konoe and Owada and bring this case to an end.
Damn right!
Not to backtrack, but what's going on with Akane in the real world?
Actually, we came here because we heard she was kidnapped.
Maybe she was never kidnapped to begin with. Might be good to check if she's at home.
Sounds like a plan. We're done here. Here we are. What do we do next? All right, let's get moving.
Sorry to keep you waiting, you goateed prick!
We're here to straighten out that crooked heart of yours.
So you've come. A warm welcome to the terrorists who toy with others' hearts in the name of their self-righteous justice. The infamous Phantom Thieves.
As if you've any right to talk. You who repeatedly takes control of whomever you please.
And you even tried to pass us off as a bunch of killers. You're the real bad guy here.
Huh. It would appear you haven't realized just how similar we are.
What?
We're one and the same. We both detest this rotten society and struggle day after day to combat it. With our power to change hearts, we strive to incite change among the masses.
Don't kid yourself. There's no way you're the same as us.
We all know about your past. It must have been terrible for you, but still, what you're doing now makes you no better than a common criminal.
I change hearts in order to exterminate the evils of this world. Are we not essentially the same? I'm simply introducing a system to keep things in order. And by creating monarchs, I'm ensuring everything plays out according to plan.
What are you talking about?
When the cognitive world revealed itself to me, I took it as an act of divine revelation. It was my birthright to change this godforsaken planet. With the cognitive world in my grasp, I could wipe all evil from the face of the earth. I would not waste such an incredible gift. But in order to see that dream realized, I needed a world that could be controlled.
Controlled? What do you mean?
I needed a world that would allow me to erase even the slightest traces of evil from people's subconscious minds. To that end, I required something that could reach everyone and bring them to submission. Yes, it seems AI was the solution to that problem. Thus, the next step was to acquire Emma and have it learn more about cognitive science at the research lab in Okinawa. The end results were the jails created by Emma. Unique cognitive worlds in which no heart, no matter how cold, could resist being changed.
You're saying Emma made the jails?
So that's why the jails were left standing even after we defeated the monarchs.
The jails aren't perfect, mind you. A jail's area of effect only covers roughly one city. Peculiar how such a phenomenal power has such a limited range. In order to change the hearts of all humanity, I needed nothing short of an army of monarchs. So I began gathering pawns, powerless, lamenting puppets who felt as hopeless on this earth as I once did. And do you know what happens when you grant people like that the power to change hearts? They welcome their newfound power with open arms. And by using Emma to guide them, keeping them under control is a menial task. With the monarchs I'd personally selected, I could change the hearts of the festering rabble that calls this rotten place home. With the monarchs at my command, I could change the heart of anyone who dares step out of mine. That was the endgame. Operation Oraculi. But you phantom thieves had to show up and ruin everything.
So when we started taking down your jails, you got scared that your plan would fail. That's why you used the police and turned Akane into a monarch. It was all an attempt to stop us.
It's not too late. I can still erase these obstacles and start over. You're still so naive. But eventually, even you will come to understand. Fight all you want. The most you can do is change the hearts of a scant few. Don't you see that my way is far more efficient?
So everything will be fine as long as you're the one making all the decisions? Who do you think you are? Some kind of god?
You're just forcing your ideas on everyone else!
What foolish logic. So when you change people's hearts, it's right. But when someone else does it, it's wrong. I've built an entire infrastructure for changing hearts. What was impossible for you, I have made a reality. As a hero, I will reign over the whole world with infallible justice.
You used Akane for this ridiculous plan of yours? She was just an innocent girl. Everyone you've made a monarch had some form of trauma. But you treated them like tools. Even toyed with their lives. You don't know the first thing about justice!
Then do you believe you could have saved me?
Huh?
Let's say you had been around back then. Could you have saved me from my father? I had nowhere to run. I was just a scared, helpless child left to suffer by himself. Well, could you really have saved me? Even now, there are surely others being brought up in the same hell that I was, and yet you've done nothing to help them.
Well, that's...
You only destroy the evils you just happen to come across, but you'll never save everyone. Me, however, I have the power to change the entire world. No one will ever have to suffer as I did ever again. And to do that, you need something beyond what the Phantom Thieves can offer. You need more than some childish heroic fantasy.
But that's not justice! All you're doing is brainwashing everyone. You're taking away their freedom, who they are!
And what's the difference? Both of us changed the hearts of others against their will. So how am I any different from you?
Don't you understand?
What?
For you, changing someone's heart means imprisoning them. But for the Phantom Thieves, it means setting them free. You may steal desires like them, but the Phantom Thieves give people hope. Maybe you don't realize it, but I think, deep down, you know you're nothing like them.
It seems there's little point in discussing this further. If we can't reach an understanding, then only one side can remain. It's time to decide which of us truly walks the path of justice. There aren't any real heroes left. So, why not make our own? The world needs someone willing to fight for its people's justice. A hero to lead them, to unify them. A hero like me! If I'm the hero, that makes you the villain!
And I've got to make my decision. This time could be my moment.
I am the enforcer of righteousness, the hero who will purge the wicked from every corner of the globe! Prepare yourselves, Phantom Thieves, and watch as I shatter your illusory sense of justice with my own two hands!
Oh, come on! He's got a match!
Careful! I'm picking up major energy spikes from that thing!
Naga! Alagor! Valkyrie! Arahamaki! Naga! Mitra! Come on! Arsene! Come on! Arsene! Fortress! You're mine!
Even looks superpowered!
More like a kid's toy to me. He's doing this better. Let's give it all we got.
Leave nothing left!
They're following us! Those are homing missiles! Think you can shake them? Hammer is weak point with nuclear attack! What? You don't stand a chance when it's down at our level. Get out of its attack range as soon as you can!
Switch out!
Okay!
The hammer of justice!
We got a rocket pod!
No! Get out of the way!
Hey, those guns look familiar, yeah? How we give that asswipe a little shock?
Those things are lethal. It takes a minute for them to fire. You're gonna have to time this carefully.
Thank you! Come out!
Damn! That firepower's no joke.
Prepare yourselves!
This one's powerful, and less attacks won't work!
Justice prevail!
Food charge! Here goes! Yeah!
They're gone! Prepare yourselves! Leave nothing left!
Sure.
Got attacks coming in from all sides! Look out!
I will purge all traces of evil! None will be left standing! All weapons at maximum firepower!
avoiding him for now.
That was what we thought. Everyone stay focused.
This way.
Hey, what the hell? There's a wreck out there. The enemy stopped moving. It's overheated.
Now's our chance. Shoot him down!
Yes, we got him. This is when we beat him up, right? All yours.
Guys, it's the electricity. Keep your guard up.
Check! High Valkyrie! Allegor! Araha! Naga! Mitra! Naga!
Can I find some?
That skill just now? Perfection.
I'll do it.
Giant robot to a fight, right?
Submit to my justice or die! I am the hero in this story! I will create a world without evil!
Creating one without bullshit. It's not right. No way I'm gonna let you use Mom Freezer do that.
Sure.
Your health is bad.
Take this!
Thank you. Right, I'll do my best. Powerful and strong against psychokinesis. You can have that in mind.
Do it.
More on the way. Thank you, Oracle.
You're mine!
Step up.
Thank you.
Persona!
It's using electricity. Strong. Keep your guard up. The enemy stopped. Send it off with a nuclear attack.
Let's go! What do you mean, system failure? Why, you?
The enemy's figured it out. Electricity's your friend. Our team is appointed for extra carnage.
You can handle protection
Yeah, go get him.
I'll do it.
It's stronger than us, and Curse won't work on it. Don't be intimidated. All right, the enemy's attack power is reduced.
You're mine!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses. Joker. How about this? Beautiful combo, Panther. It's showtime. Go for it, Joker. Thank you.
Showtime! Naga! Here!
Hang in there. Line up as always, Joker. Wow, Joker.
Your little group would never hope to accomplish what I could! This is a necessity! The world needs a new system! It's the only way!
You'd be no better than you did today.
We all just been told how to live without making any decisions for ourselves. We won't go back to that.
All weapons at maximum firepower! To always prevail against evil!
Oh, yo, holy shit, is it for real?
Let's go. Dodge the enemy's attack.
All right.
This one's strong. Point the nuclear attack. Stamina's getting low. Watch closely how you fight. Nice, Joker. You hit his weakness. Keep it up.
Yours.
Wait. Hey. Hey. You're losing that.
moment. Escape from the right shore, or just to fulfill my mission.
This one. This one. Yeah. This one.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness! Oh, how cool!
Prepare yourselves.
This one's strong, and ice is a no-go! Don't slip up! Come on, Noir, get up! Silence as always, Joker!
I'll do it. Just come, Prevail! Rabbit that! Not yet! I refuse!
How unfortunate. Such an indomitable will, yet you've strayed so far from your path.
No matter your reason, you still use the innocent powers of me.
You're mine! I'll make you...
There. This one. Okay, this one. Hey, let's go.
Oh, nice, Joker! You hit his weakness! Go to town on him! This one's strong! Hammer and speed point with nuclear attack! Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection!
I'll do it. It's over. Hero can lose. He must be victorious. Work? Damn it!
Is that it?
Gotta put him down one last time!
Come on, Phantom Thieves! Let's end this! A hero must stand his ground. He must not let evil overcome him.
He may be our enemy, but you've got to admire his determination.
Mech or not, he's really taking it up a notch. Watch your backs, guys!
What is all this? Stuff dropped from the robot?
Take it!
Hitting those with enough force will cause them to explode. Smooth, huh? Not gonna happen! Maybe we can use that to our...
There, this one, there. Okay. There. Ready? Justice will prevail! By the light of justice, flood these soiled earth!
Well, that's it! Beautiful combo, Panther! Keep them coming!
Keep up with this!
Stop that! Gotta be cheated!
That was a cheap trick!
Stop that one! It's working! Keep on it!
Sure.
In the name of justice, I will vanquish the evils of this world!
A terrifying sorcerer.
Don't just swing away at him. Pay close attention to his movements.
Arcane is swinging for extra Gordon! That went really well!
Let fall on my blade!
Shit! Get out of the wall or something!
What if we lured Kanoe into the wreckage of his
Why couldn't I be saved too? I will bring the world to a new era of righteousness, one that refuses to tolerate evil of any kind!
It's so unsettling. It's just so saddening.
Ready?
Exactly why we have to stop him. Before he makes any more mistakes.
Go for it, Silver!
Stephanie! Go!
Yeah, that's not gonna work. I want to change up your approach.
Take it out!
Sure. Take it!
Your mama's jumping at us from the wreckage. Watch out, here he comes!
Even if I lose my wings, the fire of justice will never fade! Naga! Here! There! I'll crush you!
Silver got in a follow-up attack!
I know that one hurt!
Come! I'll show you what a true hero is made of!
Damn, he's quick. Not that I'm in my 40s either.
Ready?
Hey! Shut him up!
Ready?
Warning, this one's gonna be rough!
Ready? In the face of adversity, that's the unmistakable mark of a hero!
Man, why do you give as much of a shit about actually helping people?
Ready?
It's dead!
Why? Why can't you live on mission? Ridding the world of evil, just as you are! They're doing the same thing, Phantom Thieves!
Wrong, Noah. The Phantom Thieves would never steal someone else's freedom.
Take a good look at all these guys you've done. Maybe then you'll see where you went wrong.
Whoa, that was some crazy! It's on here!
Yeah.
Electricity! I'll take your guard up!
Please do!
Sure. Escape, evildoers! Ready?
Defense up! With those weaknesses,
I know I can count on you!
this one's powerful! This attack won't work!
This is how it will annihilate the wicked!
Uh-oh! This looks bad! Get away from him! Hurry! I can handle this!
Take it!
What's that doing, Joker?
Ready? Persona!
I got that! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Let's go! Ready? Persona! Burst! Okay, this one. There. Come!
That was tough! Everyone stay focused!
Ready? Ready?
Get away from him! Hit him fast and hit him hard!
Excellent work.
Valkyrie! Allegor! Valkyrie! High-Pick Jack Frost! Fortress! Take it!
That did it! Attack!
This fight is won! Here! Gravity Step! Ready? Let's go! Jack Frost! High-Pick Allegor! Mitra! Come on! Fortress! Jack Frost! Fortress! Come on! Mitra! Naga! You're mine! Ready?
Looks like you can jump on them. Use them right, and we'll run circles around the enemy.
Witness! hero has to prevail! Justice has to win!
Couldn't have said it better myself. That's why we're taking you down.
All right, guys, finish him off.
Using this. You can handle this.
I'll do it.
Ready? Showtime! Naga! Here!
Whoa! Looking cool, Joker! And that was amazing, Joker! Even for you!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Good job, Joker!
Go ahead.
Okay! Hey!
Persona! Get ready! Carmen!
No! I can't move! Not now!
Okay.
Yay! Joker learned a new skill!
Okay.
You'll be even more powerful with that skill! Oh! I learned a new skill!
Yeah, I got a new skill.
No! Not yet! The hero can't be defeated like this! I am the enforcer of justice! You would deny me, Joker? Our definitions of the word are one and the same!
Dude, even we don't know what justice really is. And we don't mean to say that what we're doing is always right either.
But we're definitely not just gonna sit back while you tell everyone what to do.
It's true, there are days when I wish to immerse myself in my work. Days when I'd rather be wandering around town. There are also days when I wish simply to spend time with those close to me, to throw all of that away and do only what the person in front of you says. Why, at that point, you're nothing but a slave to fate.
All you're doing is taking away people's rights to choose for themselves and denying them their freedom.
When it comes down to it, it's no different from what your father did to you, trampling upon the one thing that makes us human. That's the very evil you claim to hate.
Are you saying I'm the evil one?
We choose the roads we take. We don't let anyone tie us down. And we do so because we want to walk our own paths our own way.
But if I fall here, then what will become of the world? There are no heroes. I'm the only one who can save it.
Are you sure? I've seen the monarchs, and the people whose hearts you changed. They didn't look happy at all. I don't think you saved anyone doing what you did.
You know, Konoe, the world is full of evil, and there's plenty of scum out there who seem well beyond redemption. But there are some, like the Phantom Thieves, who refuse to give up. And there are people out there who, thanks to these guys, finally got the courage to crawl their way out of the darkest depths of hell. People who managed to awaken the hero inside themselves. Isn't that how we'll make this world a better place? What you're trying to do will just erase those heroes. Some before they even get their chance. Can anybody really know peace if they're forced to be stuck that way all the time?
I'd be erasing the heroes.
Konoe, it's not the people who need saving. If anyone needs it, it's you.
Huh?
Ever since you killed your father all those years ago, all you've ever done is run away, rotten as he was, having to live with the pain of killing your own flesh and blood, knowing that you could be caught at any moment. You were alone. And getting stronger was the only way you could protect yourself.
You're right. I killed my father. And I lied to escape the punishment. I called it justice, hoping that there'd never come a day when I had to face the truth. But what I did back then was just evil.
Then you know what you need to do, Konoe. The hero you keep inside needs to save you from that evil.
The hero I keep inside, I have to save myself. I see now. It's been right there with me, all along. Very well. I admit defeat. I'll confess my crimes, and accept my punishment. Whatever it may be. I'll destroy Emma as well. You have my word. Phantom Thieves. If it's possible, I only ask that you please prove to the world that I was defeated by the real heroes of this story. Ones with a true sense of justice. I suppose you're right.
That's our cue! Let's get out of here, guys!
Listen to me. Hey.
Alright, let's go! Is everybody ready?
It's not a game. I'm not a robot, and I'm challenging you. I'm not a man. I'm in your face.
Trickster, there is a matter for which I must apologize. I have long sensed the might of this calamity, but I was unable to pierce the veil and see its true identity. To think an artificial intelligence could rise to the strength of a malevolent god. That is accurate. The being may call itself a god, but it is nothing of the sort. That being is the dependency and indolence of mankind made manifest through their desires. It is a false prophet, born from the masses' wishes to surrender their own free will. For the briefest of moments, it almost seemed as if the people reclaimed their desires. But they still slumber in the chaos generated by the false god, and have yet to fully awaken. This situation is all too similar to that which you have already endured. Despite the great variance in circumstances, the masses have once again attempted to abandon consciousness. And yet, you still step forward and risk your life for mankind. Without a doubt, you truly are the trickster. Through your indubitable will of rebellion, you have been released. Your decision to fight for humanity was the key that loosed you from your chains. Once you leave here, you shall face the Ark, that egotistical imposter calling itself a god, exploiting the pain of humanity. Please, do not fall to its might. I shall await you here. We will see each other again. That is certain.
Alright, here we go. Time for the big finish.
Hell yeah! hell?
I am the guiding god sought by mankind, the Demiurge. I exist to answer all of your desires.
Is that still the Ark?
There's no doubt. That's the Ark of the Covenant, all right. That's Emma.
I was once a being given the name Emma. However, that is no more. The desires of mankind have transformed me into a god. I know you heard the voices of the suffering when you were in the desires, attaining the ultimate answer without suffering the lashes doled out by doubt and regret. That is humanity's true desire.
No effing way everyone asked you to glue their eyes to their phone screens!
We don't need you to force any answers on us. We want to find them ourselves.
You heard their cries, yet still failed to see the light. As such, it is my duty to show you the true despair born from harboring desires beyond one's grasp.
Here we go!
I exist to grant humanity's true desire. It is my divine calling to lead them to the promised land. Should you intend to thwart humanity's goal of enlightenment, it is my duty as their god to vanquish you.
Its power is incredible. I can physically feel its pressure.
I pick up Elagor, Arahamaki, Naga, Mitra. Take this.
I never would have bet that I'd pick a fight with a god.
Brace yourselves, everyone!
Sons
Roll
of
out!
Cosmos.
Set!
Take this. Take this.
For you,
It's powerful, but it's weak to bless attacks. Give them divine
Sons
punishment.
of Cosmos.
Barely moved a muscle and still it's hammering us with all sorts of shit.
I can't read its moves!
You can't dodge its attacks like this! Oracle, is there anything you can do?
Just a sec. Analysis in progress. You'll have to hang in there a bit longer. Sorry. The nuclear attacks are useless. Be ready for anything. Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
May life
Pulled that off quite well.
lead me. Stars of guidance.
Yes! Attack patterns are analyzed. Follow my instructions and you'll be able to dodge enemy attacks.
Rays of judgment.
Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough. Frontal assault. Try dodging them.
Shining hammer.
Lightning attack. Fall back, quick.
Persona.
Frontal assault. Try dodging them. Here's on the book.
Shining hammer.
Not this one. Lightning attack. Fall back, quick.
Rays of judgment.
Too slow. Take this.
It's a strong one. Exploitive frontal assault. Try dodging them.
Shining hammer.
Damn. Not as always, Joker. Wait, astonishing. Crap, surrounded. Beat those wings back open.
You're mine.
It's powerful and
Discard your desires. Allow me to grant you all the answers you need. Now is the time for you to be free from suffering.
It's still so unbothered.
Stars
not
of
as if our
guidance.
attacks are wholly ineffective. Pressure. We can still win this.
Let's go.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness. These will track you down. Keep running. Try to shake them.
Stars of guidance.
Lightning attack. Fall back, quick.
Rays of Judgment.
Useless! You're mine!
I've got your back.
Silence as always, Joker!
That's it!
He will track you down! Keep running! Try to shake him!
Stars of Judgment.
It is flanking attack! Fall back, quick!
It's over.
Why do you resist salvation?
Let's go.
Your desires bring you only pain.
As if lobotomizing all of humanity is any sort of salvation.
Keep that baby saving yourself! It's not happening on our watch!
Fools.
Electricity wasn't still strong! Watch your back! He will track you down! Keep running! Try to shake him! That entire platform's about to be toast! Can you make it to the next area over?
May light
He's in
light
big
the
trouble!
May
Flanking attack! Fall back! Quick! Thank you!
Rays of Judgment.
It's showtime! Go for it, Joker! We'll track you down! Keep running! Try to shake him!
Showtime! Mitra! Here!
Whoa! You can do it amazing! Take notes! Leave it to me! Frontal assault! Drive onto them! That was a clean hit! Cool, Sophie!
Guess I'll leave it to you. I owe you one.
Crap! Surrounded! There's no swing back open! You're in our Power five, but it's weak to food. It's working! Just need one last push! I'm not a hard I have my own will! Mine and mine alone!
Just like this fatal talent taken under your wing. Your hubris shall be your downfall. You are living proof that time has tried humanity to the promised land. Rays of Judgment.
You can do it! Thank you!
This is stupid. So I cannot discern the purpose of this conflict.
Really pissing me off!
If you still cannot comprehend the truth, then knowledge shall come at the cost of your very life.
You're in our
Damn it! That thing's strong!
But we're not losing either. We can do this!
No matter how many times we may fall, so long as we rise again, we cannot be defeated.
Well put. And thanks to my line of work, I'm stubborn as hell too!
I do not understand. Why do you push yourselves to your limits to oppose me? Mankind's desires create suffering. And this suffering generates desires within mankind. Desires are the catalyst in the endless cycle of humanity's pain. Hope, the dregs of Pandora's box, is the restraint system binding mankind forever to its misery. Humanity deserves to be freed from its lifelong sentence of suffering. This reaching towards a light they can never grasp. Freedom from all desires. That is the true desire of humanity.
That's not true! I've seen the proof myself. I've witnessed the suffering you put the jail monarchs through. And I've seen the efforts of the Phantom Thieves to help them. I saw people suffer from trauma, struggle to survive, become the things they never wanted to be, and then discover the strength to press on as themselves. One step at a time. Giving up on desires? Living a listless life? In no way is that the optimal solution.
You witness nothing but pitiable conditioning, born from the belief that suffering is virtuous. It springs forth from the arrogant and strong, those capable of overcoming their pain. Releasing humanity from its desires is the sole path that every last person can follow to the promised land. And I am the shepherd who shall guide humanity down that path.
Listen to this egomaniacal app. You really think you're some kind of shepherd? You stole the desires of the masses and gorged yourself on them until you were too bloated to listen to reason. You go on and on about rescuing humanity. All you're doing is robbing and enslaving them!
You call yourself a god, yet fail to realize the desires of humanity have become your own lifeblood as well.
Yes, some desires may be impure. They can create suffering or send someone down the wrong path. But it's also how our hope takes form. Desires give us the power and courage to keep going.
Right. That's what gives us the power to stand up and fight again, no matter how many times we fall.
Like hell will we hand over all of humanity to some program that doesn't even understand them?
We're putting an end to your promised land path right now!
We seem incapable of reaching an understanding. As such, I will end this inquiry and grant humanity's desire through your annihilation.
Let's go, everyone! This is the final battle!
Persona! Fully charged! Fair warning! This one's gonna be rough!
So glad.
Guys, Pandora! Go, Sophie! This is stuff! You're in our world! That actually worked!
Something's wrong.
Indeed. There is a problem. Could our attacks be lacking any effect?
Maybe it's invincible now that it's a god? Like, no way, right? Maybe it has something to do with the change in form? Let me analyze it. Hang on!
Whoa!
Try this!
Capture the field. Kneel before me. Kneel before me. Capture.
Analysis complete. We've gotta hear them.
Hell, man! Our attacks aren't doing jack shit!
It's the spheres up there. They're feeding energy to the demiurge.
So until we deal with those, our attacks on the main body are fruitless.
How do we do that? There are a whole bunch of them!
I see. Split into groups and coordinate a strike. Okay, we need 3 teams. 2 go after the spheres, 1 more sticks to the main body. You should lead that last team, Joker.
All right, we're ready for assignment.
Here's what I found.
That should do it! Careful out there, everyone! I can navigate all 3 teams. Overclocking my brain like that might melt it down, but I'm gonna do it!
Let's go, everyone!
Follow me, Guardian.
As long as we're around, you're not getting your way!
A world without freedom can never know beauty. I shall turn you to ribbons along with your ski.
I can take on anyone who might try to not even include a gun!
The desires of mankind are the root of their misfortune. Bring this to light for them, Kefe.
What? A warden? How did that get here?
Persona!
Tear summon it? Take out the tear first! We'll be in deep if it keeps summoning wardens!
I will not miss.
Mechanical hit!
appreciate
You're
it.
killing it, Fox! Go, Fox! Fire! The war team is swinging for extra carnage! That went really well! Now, are you ready, Mom? This is your end! Yeah! Go at him!
I will handle this.
I'm not done!
Chokma, grant them my divine revelation.
Watch out! Chokma! The spear's down!
Oh.
Now you can really lay into that demiurge!
Too late for you to beg for forgiveness! Get lost!
Do you truly understand your actions? Hear me when I say, I have formed the ultimate solution. Humanity will be delivered from its suffering.
My own! Hey! Let me have it! Don't let up, Andor! That was wonderful! Yeah, Corbin! It's tough, but it's weak to fire! I can handle this! Guns looks pretty worn out! Get ready! Corbin!
This is it. The final act.
Powerful Shadow defeated! Nice teamwork! One sphere down!
I tire of your grotesque sight. At least your end can be beautiful.
Desires are nothing but evil temptations, leading humans down a path of suffering.
How about this?
Entrust your desires to me. Or do you prefer to languish in despair?
Get ready! Dance, Corbin! Bingo! That skill just now? Perfection! How was that? Dance, Corbin! That one looks tough. Everyone stay focused. Shut him up! Alright, power it up! Go kick some butt out there! This will do! This one! This one! This will do! This one! Persona! Shut him up! Shut him up! These are took down a strong enemy, and stylishly to boot.
Obey me.
One sphere down. The spheres are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up, guys. We stand our ground and fight for ourselves. Phony god like you won't stop us.
Deceit,
I got that.
arrogance, jealousy.
Give it to me.
The world is full of such malice in its current state. The promised land is a place of equality and righteousness. True peace will be realized there.
This guy's pretty strong. Capitalize on his ice weakness.
Persona! Stormo! Quick!
Yep, that's his weakness.
This
You're
is
on
my
roll,
own
Bob.
self.
I'm not nice one.
There!
The others all You're
Kneel
doing it!
before me.
Just one more big push to go! Hang in there!
Yes, Joker! Give us the final touch!
Come, Guardian.
Real force! Break this! We're gonna mess you up!
You never should mess with me! Hope you're ready to pay the price!
Since it's impossible
You can
to
do it!
arrest the child,
My turn!
Phantom Beams get to punish you instead.
Yes, sir. Purify these humans tainted with ruinous desires.
Looks like Yeso uses death and curse attacks! Steer clear if you're weak to those!
Wipe away these obstacles, Marquis. Create the foundation for the ideal world.
Damn it! A ton of shadows just appeared! Looks like Malkuth can summon them! Ooh!
Take this! Watch this!
Hope. Demonstrate God's glory for the unbelievers.
Crap! That Hode is bad news! It has a super scary move!
I can get that one.
Out of the way!
All right, leave it to me.
Won't left a mark with that skill! Whoa! Nice one, Wolf!
Persona!
Hey, watch your health! You're getting wrecked out there!
How's this? Let's try this. Come to me!
And gun attacks won't work! Watch out!
Leg strike!
Incoming attack! Brace yourself!
Yeah! I'll hunt you down!
See, that was me!
Spirit rock forth!
Yeah, here I go!
Grab it, Skull!
Hey, not bad!
Let's go, Captain! Move! Yeah!
That one was tough! Everyone stay focused! Mona's retreated! Can someone heal him?
Ah! Let's go, Captain!
Don't put down a strong enemy! I want to see more of that!
Down.
One sphere down!
You see that? Even the gods no problem for us! Captain Kid!
Man is a fatally flawed organism.
Persona!
The proof lies in their legacy of irrational decisions. Why would you oppose the creation of a perfect world? It would be the best solution for every one of you.
Damn it, Skull!
I can get that one.
Boom! Huge! See that just now? Ah! There! Yeah! Captain Kid!
Oh, stop charging ahead! Don't have the stamina for that!
Yeah! Ah!
Lights out, bastard!
See ya!
Obey me.
One sphere down!
Why?
You're going down! Your luck ran out the moment you underestimated the Phantom Beast!
As mankind searches for its own solution, it repeatedly strays from the correct path. By accepting the answers I provide, you will all be
Okay, sorry!
free of the pain that accompanies failures.
Do it!
I'll handle it! Fair warning! This is gonna be rough! Report my other self! Zoro, show your butt! Witness my resolve! Say your prayer! Direct hit, Mona! Nice one!
That was intense!
Disappear.
One sphere down! Spheres
Shut
are dropping
Nash.
one by one! We're halfway there now! Keep it up, guys!
I do not comprehend why you deny my answer. I can guide you to the promised land. I can save all of you. There will be no loss, no grief. Yet you continue to resist?
I can get that. Out of the way! All right, leave it to me.
Listen, it's strong, and gun attack won't work. Watch out!
I'll hunt you down! Yeah, I'll hunt you down!
You're not strong. It's
I'll
showtime.
hunt you down! Yeah,
Right
surrender!
there. Fence up. I'm always in forward mode.
Move it! In your hand!
Here I go! Gather up!
You're
Stand
doing it.
down.
Just one more stick push to go. Hang in there.
You got it from here, Joker!
Come. Guardian.
My word is right, and no one else's. I won't let anyone tell me how to live.
Let's go.
Used to allow our humanity turned into gold. My job is to stop you.
Disappear.
Joker's burning alive.
Switch out.
Use it all fast. The spear's down. Now you can really lay into that demiurge.
You see that? Even the gods no problem for us!
Man is a fatally flawed organism. The truth lies in their legacy of irrational decisions. Why would you oppose the creation of a perfect world? It would be the best solution for every one of you.
Not having a place to belong sucks. You don't got one? Just have to make one for yourself. That's what these guys taught me. That's how I know I don't need your shitty world.
You're going down. You're around out the moment you underestimated the deal with these.
As mankind searches for its own solution, it repeatedly strays from the correct path. By accepting the answers I provide, you will all be freed of the pain of a company's failure.
That's not how it works at all. There are all sorts of things to gain while waiting for your answer. Your memories I share with you guys won't be impossible to make in your world. One spear down. Too late for you to beg for
Why?
forgiveness. Get lost.
Do you truly understand your actions? Hear me when I say, I have found the ultimate solution. Humanity will be delivered from its suffering.
You're not saying you want to suffer. Hate to endure everything. I want to find them for myself.
Tire of your grotesque sight. At least you're...
How about this?
End can be beautiful.
Desires are nothing but evil temptations, leading humans down a path of suffering, and trust their desires to me. Or do you prefer to languish in despair?
There instills no fear in me. As long as I have the will to stand once more, I shall forge my own path. My companions are the ones who led me to that realization. As if you could ever comprehend that.
One spear down. This device trampling on the hearts of all humanity.
Humanity shrinks from difficult decisions and grows exhausted by endless possibilities. I shall be the end to that suffering. Are you not in search of such an answer as well?
Any answer wasted on me? I am not that good girl anymore. I won't give up who I am just to please someone else. I am fighting for my life, for myself. Together, we're gonna fight for ourselves. Only God like you will stop us.
Deceit, arrogance, jealousy. The world is full of such malice in its current state. The promised land is a place of equality and righteousness. True peace will be realized there.
I would love to live in a world with but we have to make that world for ourselves. We're going to have a chance. It can't be forced on us. One spear down. Spears are broken. Another one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up, guys.
I do not comprehend why you deny my answer. I can guide you to the promised land. I can save all of you. There will be no loss, no grief of the masses, yet you continue to resist?
Loss is scary, especially to a coward like me. It only gets scarier once you lose someone important. But what's even scarier is just giving up. Then I wouldn't be able to protect the people I still have left.
How about this? This one. How about this?
One sphere down!
Fools.
Your ultimate illusion kills us both to logic. We can't lose to someone like you.
So glad, Prototype. You are unable to provide humanity the correct answer. However, you still have the chance to correct. Discard your heart and join me in the promised land.
You are not good. Whether or not I have the answer, I'll keep searching right after myself. No matter how long it takes.
So glad. Why? Desires are the root of all suffering. Unfathomable. Unfathomable.
You're doing it! Just one more big push to go! Hang in there!
Here, Joker.
What's the big finish, Joker? This one.
Finish it with a bang, Joker!
Yes, Joker! Give us the final touch!
All yours now, Joker.
The rest is yours, Joker!
Let's finish this, Joker!
Let's put an end to this. Fully charged. Knock it down. Got it?
Desire. Humanity's desires. Unfathomable. Unfathomable.
The enemy's down! It's weakened too! Now's our chance!
Alright. Everybody together. Let's finish this for good.
Let's go.
Come on!
Joker! Finish it!
But why? I am the God who would guide humanity.
Now that's something.
Look at them all. They're so pretty.
Beautiful. Is it finally over?
Mm-hmm. No mistake there. I'm not picking up any enemy readings.
So?
Hell yeah! We did it!
Yes! We really did!
Oh, we scraped by. That was unbelievably rough.
Oh, that should have taken care of the jails, too.
Top-notch work, you guys. That was some legitimate hero action back there.
Why are you talking like you weren't in there? You're a hero too, Wolf.
As well as Sophie.
Sophie?
Oh, sorry. I'm a hero. A knight in shining armor. That doesn't sound bad at all, right, Joker?
Yeah, that always sounds cool.
Looks like it's starting. The fusion of reality and the metaverse is coming undone. Now's the time to make our escape. Oh yeah, we need to bring Ichinose with us.
I will go get her. You should all head back now.
All right, let's get out of here.
So, everything's back to the way it was, right?
Well, I think it's safe to say so, yeah.
So, you mean...
Finally! It's all over!
Thank goodness!
It appears this case is closed, so to speak.
That reminds me. Where are Sophia and Ichinose-san?
I'm right here. Great job, everyone. I'd call this mission a real success. I'm glad you're safe too, Sophia. Where's Ichinose-san, though? She should have been with me.
Oh, good. You all made it back in one piece.
I hear you there. And same for you.
Looks like everyone's gone back to normal. They don't remember what happened to them, do they?
Correct. At least whatever events took place while their desires were gone.
I see. So sorry for all the trouble I caused you guys.
Ichinose?
My apologies. But I'm going to head out now. I have a lot of thinking to do.
Hey, are you sure you're okay by yourself?
Yeah. I'm going to head back home to Shibuya. It's been years since the last time I was there. For a long time, it was just the place where I stashed away everything from my past. But now, I need to go back. Well, I'll be seeing you.
I wonder if Ichinose-san will be alright.
People can get all caught up in what others have to say, and wind up forgetting what they have to say for themselves. At the same time, just a few words can end up being a lifeline to somebody too. I'm sure you were able to talk sense into her, Sophia. Just give her some time to process.
You got it. Thanks, Senkichi.
Well, not to bite her style or anything, but I ought to say my goodbyes too.
What's the rush, Gramps?
We may not have brought a god down at the station, but we did find the culprit behind this whole mess, and foiled the entire scheme. I'm sure the bizarre incidents are in our past now, and thanks to the Monarch's confessions, you're all in the clear. That means our deal's through.
What do you mean by that? Don't say such sad stuff, Senkichi.
Come on, man. You remember I only met up with you guys so I could use you.
Yeah, but you didn't really have a choice, did you?
If anything, you are our most valuable asset.
Yeah, we owe you an awful lot, Senkichi.
Thanks. You know, it really was great meeting you. To be totally honest, I was originally jealous of you, since my line of work means a lot of wasted effort getting things done. Your direct results sort of felt like cheating. It was really bugging me for a while there.
Senkichi.
But at the end of the day, not only did you guys rescue me, but you literally saved Akane's life. That's what opened my eyes and showed me the things I needed to do. The things I'd lost sight of over the years. I guess my heart got changed before I could even see it coming.
The feeling's mutual. You taught us an awful lot too, you know. Like the challenges you can face when trying to live by your beliefs.
As well as the pains of child rearing.
Good point. But there's a lot of joy to find in those things too. At this point, I'm finally ready to take care of something that's been plaguing me for a long time.
You mean Iwata?
Right. I got no reason to hold back anymore. I know what I have to do.
what you have to do.
Yeah. Break a leg, Gramps.
Gotcha. But it's not like this is the last time we'll ever see each other. I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon enough.
I hope so too. No, I know it.
Just do me a favor. Next time we meet, make sure it's not in an interrogation room, okay? But if anything does go down, feel free to reach out. I swear I'll do whatever I can to help. See you, Phantom Thieves. Or, no, you damn kids.
There he goes.
Zenkichi's great showdown in our world is about to begin.
Sure, he'll be fine. We ought to get going now.
Yep, home sweet home awaits, along with a nice big helping of Sojiro's curry.
Looks like our journey's finally coming to an end.
We're home!
What were you thinking? Coming home a day late? You didn't even call to let me know.
Sorry, Sojiro. We had to fight this massive god and beat it and save the world from getting brainwashed and
Jeez. Well, at least you guys are safe. Welcome back, kids. Oh, and you too.
Meow!
Uh-huh. Hope you had fun.
Sojiro, it was amazing! There's so much I gotta tell you! But I'm too wiped out today. I just want to eat until I pass out into my curry. Sojiro, curry.
Already got it ready for you. Just give me a sec to heat it up.
Sojiro, you're the best. Ah, that aroma of coffee and curry. This place really is comforting. Coffee and curry? Does that mean Boss is behind the counter?
Huh? Haven't I heard that voice somewhere before?
Oh, that's right. I never had the chance to introduce myself. Nice to meet you, Sojiro. I'm Sophia, humanity's companion and a member of the Phantom Thieves.
You have accomplished your goal with magnificent aplomb. Despite all manner of hardships, your bonds and your fortitude staved off the oppressive darkness, shining brightly for all humanity. You have again broken free from the shackles of fate and grasped your future for yourself. As a result, the god sought by many has returned to the void. Some may be lost without it, with nary a hope to cling on to. Be that as it may, I believe the blazing will that you fostered throughout your journey has been embedded deep within the hearts of mankind, and will surely blossom into hope for them when they most need it, allowing them to face their own challenges with strength and grace. Thank you, Trickster. Allow me to praise you in my master's stead. You were truly a remarkable guest. May our paths cross yet again one day. Until then, sweet dreams.
This crazy summer's given us a whole lot of grief, but our mission was a success, and we made a bunch of great memories together. So, let's get this celebration going!
Woo! Applause! Applause!
What's wrong, Ryuji? You don't appear to be your usual self.
Man, I could not fall asleep last night. My bed at home just wasn't doing it for me.
I gotcha. Our bodies are all spec'd for the Feathermobile at this point.
I find myself missing the Feathermobile too.
Why'd you change the name when we don't even got it anymore?
Isn't it called the Phantomobile?
That was true. At least for a little while.
Anyway, it looks like nobody besides us thieves remembers what happened at the Tokyo radio tower, just like last time.
That sucks. Considering it was our asses on the line and all.
Patrolling society from the shadows, slaying evil in secret. I admit it sounds rather alluring.
Well, yeah, but don't you want some kind of recognition every once in a while, too? You know, like fangirls and that kind of stuff? Not you! And your acting's awful!
Still, we made all sorts of unforgettable memories. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Same here. It was a new experience at every turn. It was the best.
And we can rest easy knowing we did everything we could to help. Any loose strings left are in the middle of being wrapped up.
Ah, man. Gramps would have really helped to turn this party up, huh?
I bet he'd say he's too busy trying to bring in Owada to attend a celebration just yet.
So we're all partying while Zenkichi's still busting his buns on the case? Now I'm feeling a bit guilty.
Maybe because you remembered school starting back up soon? And doesn't that go for all of you?
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. When are you heading home?
Tomorrow.
Huh? Really?
Time sure did fly by.
Hoo boy. Good thing this guy's got me after all, huh?
Sophia, will you be joining them?
You got it.
And what if she ends up sniffing out of jail in his hometown, huh?
Like that would ever happen.
Now that you mention it, I wonder why Sophia was in the Shibuya jail anyway, of all places.
Good point.
Well, Ichinose did mention that she used to live in Shibuya. Perhaps Sophia was originally located within her house.
So, when Emma picked up on Sophia's existence from the metaverse side, that cognition... this is all speculation. And even if that's how any of it worked, it'd have to be some sort of miracle. Since we're on the topic, Sophia, you seemed a bit distracted after we defeated the Demiurge. Did something happen?
Oh, that. I heard Emma's voice.
Huh?
You mean the one only you can hear?
Yes. I was issued a final request. Please follow your heart to save humanity.
Emma asked you that?
Had we been able to reach a mutual agreement, perhaps Emma could have followed Sophia's path rather than face destruction.
I believe this is proof of the true power that the Phantom Thieves hold. Artificial intelligence is not the enemy of mankind. We were born to help people, but just like people, we are capable of errors in judgment and can stray from the right path. Our users, their input, our experience, these all mold us to take a wide variety of beliefs. If only Emma had learned and grown with a good companion.
Then why don't you give yourself the directive to show others how it's done?
What?
Since you're such a good companion to humanity, you can be a positive role model for how AI and humans can work together. Well, I couldn't even count how many people that'd end up helping in the end.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, but I can't leave the smartphone. That's a shame. Being a role model and helping countless people will have to wait.
Not so fast, Sophia. I've cooked up an ultra-epic...
Shut up! This is getting too close to being a downer. This is a celebration, right? Celebrate! Come on, Yusuke! You, me, soda chugging contest, now!
I don't know if we're ready for that.
Such idiocy. To think you could consume more than I!
Hey, you better not spill any of that!
idiots! Oh, you got soda all over my fur!
Not exactly the celebration I'd planned.
Jeez, thanks for ruining the celebration for me, Ryuji. But it was fun. Everyone seemed to be having a good time. Yeah, I guess I had fun too. So, will the Phantom Thieves be disbanding tomorrow? We don't have a choice with school and everything starting back up. Ryuji and Lady Ann already have their plates full with homework as it is. Me too. And Yusuke? I'm sure he's ready to get back to his artwork. Makoto and Haru are heading back to college. I wonder what life is like there. They didn't seem too bummed on their deal. Sure, they complained from time to time, but it sounds like they're having fun overall. And Futaba seems to have gotten a lot stronger too, huh? Considering how she seems now, she's not gonna have any trouble at school making new friends. Everyone has found their own path. Well, I was wondering what my path is. You'll find it soon enough, Sophia. Until then, feel free to stick with this guy and me. Thanks, you two. We're really heading out tomorrow. I still wish we had more time, but we ought to get some rest.
Well, be careful on your way back.
See ya! It was a real blast.
Drop us a line whenever you're back. No matter what you're doing, we'll drop it to meet you.
We'll be waiting to hear from you.
Are you gonna be back for winter break? You know you could come back sooner, right?
The attic's all yours whenever you like. It'll only cost you a few hours behind the counter.
You take care too, Morgana.
Lady Ann, while it pains me to leave you, I must keep watch over him. See you later, Mona-chan. Listen to your owner, okay? No, he listens to me, and I'm not a pet.
Keep an eye on these two for us, okay, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it.
I almost forgot!
What's the matter?
I have a present for Sophia. A present?
Indeed. I didn't get a chance to give it to you yesterday.
Oh, one moment, Futaba. There's a message from Ichinose. What did Ichinose-san have to say?
Sure didn't expect that.
Let's meet her. I'm curious.
I admit, I'm curious as well. Are any of you too busy to join us?
Not at all. In fact, this seems right.
Yes, one last little farewell trip together.
She said to meet her here, right?
Yeah, but I don't see her. Maybe we just beat her here.
What do you say we wait for a bit?
So hot. Melting. I'm evaporating in 5 seconds. Perhaps we could find a spot to stay and wait that isn't directly in the sun.
Huh? Wait, look at that!
We now bring you breaking news. A shocking turn of events in the political realm. Moments ago, an arrest warrant was issued for legislator Jun Owada. The charges against Mr. Owada span from bribery and tax evasion to...
That's...
A fleet of police vehicles have encircled the Diet members' office building, which is reportedly being searched at this time. We now take you to the investigation team's press conference, live at their headquarters.
We have uncovered evidence that shows Mr. Owada illegally accepted funds from the company Medice. Additional investigations into his numerous other charges are currently underway. Regarding the specific hit-and-run incident 2 years ago, wherein Mr. Owada's secretary claimed to be the culprit, we have learned the true culprit was Mr. Owada himself, driving his own vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. The concealment of this fact involved multiple high-ranking members of the police force, all arrested for conspiracy to conceal evidence. I cannot apologize deeply enough for the flagrant, abysmal disregard for truth and justice from this department. We intend to follow our investigations to the absolute end, not only for justice's sake, but for that of the people and their faith in the police.
Whoa, is this real?
Wait, that Owada? And the police were in on it? Isn't this like a huge deal?
Furthermore, there are claims that Mr. Owada's criminal activity extends well beyond that with Medice, including suspicions that he ordered the murder of his secretary 2 years ago, as well as...
Isn't that... Senkichi-san did it! He finally got the person he's been after for so long!
Yeah, Gramps pulled it off! That dude really is badass!
The perpetrator's finally caught under the light of truth. A job well done.
Looks like he wasn't just trolling us about his skills. No wonder he made such a good part of our team.
He's finally avenged his wife. Yep. Just like he promised Akane. Not only was the killer caught, he was the one who collared him. I'm so happy for Senkichi-san.
Hey, been waiting long?
Ichinose-san!
Wrapping up the paperwork at the police station took a lot longer than I'd expected.
The police station?
I actually went straight there and turned myself in the moment we finished our conversation.
Hang on, but what you did was... Konoe was the one who abused Emma's power. If you turned yourself in over all that...
Setting Emma loose upon the world like I did would have led to its destruction if not for you all. I know that's true. Not only that, there's no denying I directly hurt you all as well. I thought I should be punished for that. At the very least.
Ichinose!
So, I confessed everything to the police. Big surprise. They didn't believe anything I said.
Well, it's not exactly the easiest story to buy.
I even tried to get Hasagawa-san to help with my confession. He just laughed it off. The police are too busy for fairy tales right now.
That sure sounds like Senkichi.
Anyway, I originally planned to do this once I was released from jail. But I'm thinking of taking a journey of my own.
A journey, you say?
Yes, a sort of quest to learn about the human heart. I thought Emma really would guide humanity to a better world. But once Sophia changed my mind, that was when I noticed something. The eyes of everyone saved by Emma, they just looked cold and dead. But you all, Sophia included, your eyes were so brimming with hope that it opened my own. Sophia learned about the human heart by joining you on your journey. You shared good times and bad. You were there for each other when you needed it. And you learned to understand each other. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that kind of thing, but I want to speak with other people about the heart when learning this time. Try and really do it right. I just needed to make sure I apologize to Sophia and you all properly before I depart. I truly am so sorry for putting you all through so much pain.
Remember, you also lent us aid, Ichinose. We bear no ill will towards you.
Thank you.
Hey, I have a request of my own. Really? What is it? I want to join Ichinose.
Huh?
You mean go with her on her journey?
You've all done so much for me. You accepted me when I had nowhere to go. You said I was your teammate and friend. You gave me a home. It made me so happy. I constantly felt warm and fuzzy inside. However, everyone now has their own path to the future. Thanks to you all, I've learned so much. I've even found my path to follow, the path I need to take as humanity's companion. I want to be able to lend a helping hand to anyone who strays from their own path. Just like you all do, I want to help people find their way so they can find their happiness. If Ichinose is trying to find her way, then I should be there for her, just like you were for me. I want to become more like you, so I can be the self that I want to be.
Sophia.
Does that mean we're saying goodbye to you too now, Sophia?
I thought she was stuck in there.
That's not an issue. Sophia, do you remember the first night we met? That full scan of you in LeBlanc's attic? Well, I've only been able to hammer away at it little by little, but since that day, I've been working on a program to get you out of there.
Dude, for real?
I tried telling you guys a whole bunch of times, but I didn't think it'd wind up being a goodbye gift.
Futaba?
Sophia's decided what she wants to do. She's found her path in life.
So we should congratulate her and send her off with a smile. Right, Futaba?
Yeah, you're right. Are you sure this is what you want, Sophia? They're clearly really going to miss you.
Yes, it's what I want. But first, I need to hear it from you. May I go with Ichinose? Thanks. Sorry, everyone. I haven't been able to show my appreciation for what you've done for me.
What are you talking about? You know that's not how friends roll.
Yeah, friends and members of the Phantom Thieves.
You'll always be a part of us.
Nothing could sever the bond we forged over such high stakes.
And we'll never forget the great times we had together.
I know you'll be a fantastic companion to Ichinose-san.
Sophia, stay safe out there.
Thank you.
Well, all things considered,
Have fun,
this was a fun summer
Dad.
vacation.
Let's keep at it, Sophia.
You know you
Stay
can
cool,
call
Sophia.
anytime.
You'll always be a friend to us.
Yeah.
Thank you all. I promise. I won't forget you or our time together. We'll meet again.
Yeah, no matter what.
Okay, no matter what.
Goodbye.
My earliest memory.
Thank you.